just before halftime, you guys were like on the verge of cutting it to 6.
Yeah.
Didn't happen, and then they came down, scored. It's like, you know, then all of a sudden it's a 10-point game instead of 6-point game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, is that kind of just how the night went for you?
I would say that's kind of how the night went. We had a couple opportunities to get back in the game, to dictate the tempo. But when you miss those opportunities, for example, we have an opportunity to score, we may miss a bucket, or if we turn the ball over. I think Tulane was very, very good at converting on that turnover or that missed opportunity. And that gives your team confidence. If they make a mistake and we don't take advantage of their mistakes, that gives the team confidence. And unfortunately, that was the rhythm or the flow of the night.
Tulane spent a lot of the night with a 4-guard lineup out there. What are the biggest challenges that presents for you?
Well, whether they had a 4-guard lineup or not, they have 3 very good 3-point shooters. Okay, they spread the floor. We took advantage of that early when we threw the ball to the high post, and when they came up and guarded Alicia, we was able to hit Stephanie early, and that was pretty much the game plan. But we went away from it, and when we went away from it, they were still playing the zone. And the unfortunate thing is we couldn't get a rhythm. We thought we could match 3-point shots with them. And unfortunately, we lost our confidence, our rhythm, and the thing was we didn't play the defense that we're capable of playing.
Stephanie Collins has started the last couple of games, gotten more minutes. What do you like about the way she's been playing that's convinced you to give her more time?
Well, it's an effort. Right now, we're looking for the players that are coming out there giving us consistent effort. Unfortunately, the East Carolina game, both Steph and Dai'ja was missing point-blank shots. Steph got that corrected tonight. But our discipline is not where it needs to be. And it makes me go to the bench hoping we can find a spark, but unfortunately we're not finding that spark right now.
You mentioned Tulane's perimeter shooting. 2 of their guards, Morgan and Vorpal, combined for 39 points. They hit 14 field goals between the 2 of them. How much of that was an area of concern in the way you guys played defense, and how much of it was simply good shooters knocking down shots sort of no matter what you guys did?
Well, it was the combination, but it had a lot to do with what we did, or should I say what we did not do. They were the game plan. We knew they had 3 guards out there that was going to carry this team. They've been doing it all year long. We know that Vorpal has a ton of assists, so she know how to find the shooters. We looked like we were a step slow, or we just didn't play with that passion that we needed to play with tonight. And a team like Tulane, who executes extremely well, if you don't come out and exercise your discipline, they will pick you apart when you have 3-point shooters such as theirs.
Morgan Bolton had career highs in 3-pointers and in 3-pointers attempted. She fired 10 up there tonight. Was that by design? Did you ask her to shoot more, or was this, like you were saying, trying to match them and then eventually trying to play catch-up?
Well, the thing, what we wanted to do, it wasn't by design. We wanted us to stay aggressive. She was the one that they was giving the open shots to. What was she, 4 for 10? 4 for 10. She was 4 for 10. It's not a bad percentage. It's the 0 for 3 and 1 for 4. We just need an 0 for 2. We ended up being 5 for 20. Morgan made 4 of those. The thing is, we just have to be ready to step in and shoot the way Morgan was tonight. I wish Mackenzie Adams, if she really catches the ball and not look to drive first and catch the shoot, I think she'll shoot a better percentage as well.
It doesn't get easier on Saturday for you. We're talking about that matchup and what it's like going against them. Well,
I've had the fortune of the misfortune of playing them the last 2 years and being knocked out of the tournament. Connecticut is a machine. Connecticut is, they execute, they play, they challenge one another. They don't care who the opponent is. So we just gonna have to play better than we played tonight. We got to give ourselves a better chance. We got to play with passion, and we're gonna have to want to beat Connecticut. Tonight didn't look like we wanted to beat Tulane. Tulane came in here looking like they wanted to beat SMU.
Do you sell that to the players as in the history would be made, let's make it our history, that kind of thing?
that's what I will sell to them. I mean, we haven't had a chance. We know that they were coming down the road. Hopefully they weren't looking past Tulane. But you don't have to sell them anything when it comes to a team that's won 90 games in a row for the second time in their history. They should know it's a matter of us continuing to work and get better. The process of where this team is right now is exactly right where we are. We had a taste of a little bit of success. We're at a point where, in my mind, the excitement is now gone, and now it's a matter of what insight you have in playing the game and who you really are. So now it's about you truly coming together, because conference play, everybody knows your plays, everybody understands your program, and you have to go out and beat people. No one is going to be caught by surprise.
You talked about how Tulane came in to win tonight, and you questioned whether your team did as well. Is this the first time you've seen that?
No. Normally we would play like we played tonight on the road. We usually have a little bit more passion at home in front of our home fans to protect home court. I hate to think we would have looked over Tulane thinking we were better than them. You have to go out and prove yourself night in and night out, and that's what I'm trying to get this team to understand. To become a winner, you have to earn it every single night, and you have to prove to people why you get a W in your column. No one's going to give it to you, and hopefully we will learn that sooner than later.